Imagine standing under the vast, silent canvas of the night sky. The full moon rises, a familiar silver beacon, but then something changes. A shadow creeps across its face. The silver light bleeds into a deep, chilling crimson, a sight so beautiful, it's terrifying. To an astronomer, this is only a lunar eclipse, a predictable dance of celestial bodies. But to millions across the world, and to prophets throughout history, it is a sign, a divine omen written in fire across the heavens. The ancient prophet Joel warned, "The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and terrible day of the Lord comes." Tonight, we explore a chilling convergence of science and prophecy. We will uncover how the blood moons of 2025, along with other rare celestial events, align with the ancient warnings of Joel, Daniel, and Revelation. Stay with us, because the final act of a story written thousands of years ago may have already begun. During a total lunar eclipse, the Earth casts its shadow upon the moon. Our atmosphere bends the sunlight, scattering the blue and painting the lunar surface in haunting shades of red. And so, the moon becomes a disk of blood. But here is where science ends and mystery begins. Throughout history, blood moons have marked turning points, the fall of empires, the outbreak of wars, the birth of nations. Is it coincidence or a sign deliberately written into the fabric of the cosmos? Astronomers confirm in 2025, at least 2 major eclipses will darken the skies. For science, it is elegant astronomy, but for prophecy, it is the heavens preparing to speak. Centuries before Christ, Joel saw visions of fire, smoke, and chaos. He declared the moon would turn to blood before the coming of the Lord. Could the blood moons of 2025 be the direct fulfillment of his vision? Are these eclipses divine messages for our generation? In this cosmic theater, nothing is by chance. The prophet Daniel spoke of appointed times and heavenly decrees. He described the rise and fall of empires, all part of a divine timeline, mysteries sealed until the time of the end. Today we know eclipses follow exact patterns, the Saros cycle. Every 18 years, it repeats like the gears of a perfect cosmic clock. Could Daniel's visions have been glimpses of this divine blueprint? A celestial clock built by God, counting down to the appointed hour. Each cycle brings us closer to midnight on God's calendar. The countdown is not random, it is by design. But Revelation gives the most terrifying vision of all. Chapter 6. There was a great earthquake. The sun became black as sackcloth. The whole moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell to the earth. Picture it. A total solar eclipse plunges the world into darkness. A blood-red moon rises. Then a meteor shower lights the sky like falling stars. Not science fiction, but the very sequence the heavens are preparing to show.
The night sky, a vast divine canvas.
For John, the sky was God's canvas. Every eclipse, every celestial event, a brushstroke in a masterpiece of prophecy. As the blood moons of 2025 approach, are these the final pieces of a puzzle set in place since the beginning of time? In 2025, the story intensifies. Not just blood moons, but back-to-back solar and lunar eclipses, rare planetary alignments, meteor showers at peak brilliance, events unseen for decades now converging in a single year. To the curious, it is fascinating astronomy. To the faithful, It feels like prophecy in motion. Never before have we possessed so much data about the heavens, and yet never have we faced so much uncertainty. We know exactly when the eclipses will occur, but we do not know what they will mean or what they may trigger. The sky of 2025 is not a spectacle, it is a stage, and the world is holding its breath. History whispers warnings. In 1492, as Columbus sailed to a new world, a blood moon rose. In 1948, as Israel was reborn, eclipses marked the season. In 1967, during the Six-Day War, blood moons appeared again. Patterns, cycles, moments when the heavens and the earth moved in terrifying harmony. Now, 2025 stands on the horizon. Another sequence of blood moons, another chance for prophecy to collide with history. Jesus warned of wars, rumors of wars, and nations rising against nations. In Matthew 24, he pointed to signs in the heavens as indicators of birth pains before the end. Look around. The headlines confirm it. Conflicts escalating, economies shaking, nature groaning, and above it all, the sky prepares to write its warnings in crimson light. Could the blood moons of 2025 be a divine alarm clock ringing louder as humanity drifts into chaos? Science can explain the mechanics. It can chart eclipses centuries in advance, but it cannot explain the meaning. Why do these events align with history's greatest turning points? Astronomy describes the motions. Only prophecy reveals the purpose. For those with eyes to see, the heavens declare more than beauty. They declare warning. They declare urgency. Daniel spoke of wars not only on earth, but in the heavens, of powers and principalities shaping empires from the shadows. What if these blood moons are more than natural events? What if they are markers in a cosmic battle between light and darkness? Every time the moon turns red, it may be a reminder. The climax is near. And so let's be clear about what is coming. 2025 will bring 2 major blood moons, a rare planetary alignment, a solar eclipse crossing continents, meteor showers reaching their peak, 1 year, multiple signs, brushstrokes of prophecy on the canvas of time. The question is not if, the question is, what will they mean? Jesus said, "Watch therefore, for you do not know the day or the hour." Watching the heavens is not superstition, it is obedience. Every blood moon reminds us, history is not random, the future is not uncertain, it is written. The watchers of old looked to the skies. Today we are called to do the same. As 2025 approaches, one thing is certain. The heavens are preparing to speak louder than they have in centuries. The blood moon is not just a shadow on the lunar surface. It is a warning, a symbol, a divine reminder that time is running out. The great clock of prophecy is ticking. The only question is, are we awake enough to hear it? The moon shall turn to blood. The sun shall darken. The heavens shall shake. These are not poetic words. They are signs written across creation itself. As 2025 unfolds, remember this. The sky is not silent. It is shouting, and those who watch will understand. Thank you for joining us on Prophecy Matrix. Subscribe and turn on notifications. In our next episode, we dive even deeper into the mysteries of Daniel, Revelation, and the prophecies that point to the end of days. You won't want to miss it.